Hi there folks, well welcome back to my channel. For this video I'm still in New Abbey and I'm going to be leaving the car where I parked it for going to see the Abbey. But what I'm going to go to next is I'm going to cut through the town, or the village, and head to the new Abbey Corn Mill, which is I think just at the other end of this street. So I think it's about 250 metres from where the Abbey is to where the corn mill is. And again, as the weather's so nice, why not actually go for the walk and actually get some vitamin D for a change? So I'm pretty sure that there is a website, or I think they're part of Sweetheart Scotland, so they will have a page on the Sweetheart Scotland website. So again, I'll link that into this video if you want to get more information about the corn mill. And again, if you want to, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, there's a noisy car there. So if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, you can also follow me on TikTok and Blue Sky. The links for them will be in the description bar below and a pinned comment. And again, if you want to support the channel further, you can also click on the join button and become a channel member. So with that out the roads, I'm going to keep walking down this road and get to the new Abbey Corn Mill. And if you're looking for somewhere to have a wee bite to eat, you can come here to the Abbey Cottage where you can get something to eat, you can get food to go, and they've also got a really nice wee gift shop as well. So you can treat yourself to good food, good coffee and a wee gift. So the Corn Mill's just down this way. And New Abbey does seem to be quite a quaint, pretty little village. Yeah, really like those wee cottages there. Yeah, it does smell like somebody's got a peat fire going. I love the smell of peat fires. But yeah, that's I think that's the pub over there, the Abbey Arms. They look like the sort of place that probably also do rooms as well. I'll have to look them up. And just remember, there aren't many paths in the village, so just be careful with oncoming traffic. Yeah, there is a wee sign outside Abbey Arms. You can't see it from here. Well, not in the camera anyway. They are a bed and breakfast, so might have to look them up, because I think that'd be an interesting place to stay. And the corn mill is just this building here. Let's get right on the corner, so again, just be careful when you're crossing the road. Yes, that's the corn mill there. And the way in is through that little door on the right hand side of the screen. And it does look like it's Sweetheart Scotland. Yeah, so again, I think sensible shoes might be an option for coming here, because it is quite cobbled. So that's where I am, and those are the opening times for it. So yeah, so there is machinery that's being used in the mill itself, so just be careful. Yeah, I don't think that's really something I've got to really worry about. I'm 4'11". So this is just the way in. So you get your tickets from in here.
50 houses, adjoining to the ruins of the abbey that gives name to it, well supplied with fine water and surrounded with beautiful woods. The genius. In 1792, the parishioners of New Abbey would have heard the voice of the Reverend William Wright every Sunday, but they would have heard another.
It was rebuilt year before last, that laundry, and the wheel was restored last year. Last spring. So it's just the pond to fix.
Yeah, just be very careful coming up those stairs because they're quite steep. But this is me on the second floor. There's a member of staff from sort of Scotland showing me around. So I'll just come up to the top floor while he goes and checks on something. And we wander around while he's doing that. So this is the top floor. I think they thought that this was actually added, or the floor was added, I think back in the 1850s, try and create more storage. Because as the tour guide was pointing out, this floor does cut through the windows, which probably wouldn't have happened if this had been an original part of the building. But try and get myself back down these stairs and have a little wander around more, around the rest of the building. Right, I've been told that if I go up these steps and follow the path along, I'll be able to overlook where the lead is for the wheel and be able to find where the pond is. So the guy who showed me around was saying that they're actually working on the pond, so there isn't any water in it just now. But you get a good view of that's where the water would have came along from the pond. There's a wee trapdoor there that when they're not wanting the water to go to the wheel, they have that open and it gets diverted into the wheel lead over there. But when they're wanting the water to go onto the wheel, they close that trapdoor and the wheel starts spinning. And I think the pond is just over there, so I'll head in that direction. Yeah, so the mill's just down there. You can just see the white walls of the mill just there. And that there is the lead that connects the lead at the mill to the mill pond. And obviously the mill pond's empty just now, and they've got this kind of the black sheet down to try and repress weeds, because they actually are working on the mill pond just now. They're actually, I think they'd realised that it wasn't holding water properly, so they've drained it and they're going to be making sure that it actually works properly now. So it's kind of strange seeing a mill pond without any water in it. Yeah, so that's me finished my visit to the new Abbey Corn Mill. Definitely a really interesting place to come and spend some time, and you do get shown around the building by one of the members of staff. Obviously be for health and safety issues, because again they do have machinery on, or they do have machinery in the building, and obviously once they've gotten the mill pond fixed, they'll be able to actually use the machinery again, because again all the machinery that's in that building is powered and by the water wheel, which is powered by the water from here. So yeah, again, New Abbey is just one of those wee places that I think a lot of people will probably have heard of, but probably haven't been to. And a really quiet little place, quite an unassuming little place, but definitely somewhere that I'd recommend coming to and spend some time in. So I'm gonna start heading back to the car and start heading back up towards Glasgow, because I think it's back at 2 just now, so I might be able to squeeze in another visit somewhere on the way back up. But again, don't want to be hanging around and leave it too late to get back home. Yeah, so hopefully you will enjoy this video. Hopefully you'll find it interesting, And again, if you're visiting Fries and Galloway, if you're doing the Southwest 300, definitely think about coming here and have a little visit of New Abbey and its corn mill and its ruins. So again, hopefully you'll enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.